See, this is how you know I love you guys. It's cold. It's like 6:45 in the morning in Florida. I'm out here in the woods recording this video so I can get this out to y'all today. If you want to submit your haircut pictures, your photos, hit that blue contact button right there on my Instagram page. Email me your photos. Make sure you watermark them with whatever you want me to shout out, your Snapchat, your Instagram, your Facebook, whatever it may be. You guys know the deal. Your haircut's my feedback. Let's get started.
Alright, so we got our first haircut. What y'all think about this one? So what I would say right off the bat is right here. From here, it looks pretty blended. It looks good. What I would say though is like this area, this is where most indents seem to be. Right here in this area. Like you literally have to cut a little bit closer in this section. So like right here, it looks like it was probably a 1.5. Bring the 1.5. Like you see how the 1.5 ends here? It should end here all the way through. That way it looks like an even blend. If not, because of the indent here, it's gonna make the hair look darker always. It's always gonna look darker here. Here, I ain't gonna lie, like kind of like the comments say right now, it looks like it was pushed back a little bit. If you're gonna leave it natural in the front, there's a reason why he likes it natural in the front. There's a reason why he likes it natural in the front, and it's probably because of what you did here on the side. So you know, I wish it was a better quality picture so I could really tell. But yeah, no, I would keep it natural. Is always a safe bet, right? All right, on to the next one. All right, this is a quality cut right here. This is obviously a quality photo. Again with the beard, like, you know, this is just my opinion. I don't like it's wide here. I like it to be that wide here. If not, bring it in just a tad bit right here, just to give it, you know, a little bit of a more even beard. But other than that, this is a dope cut, man. Like the blend right here, the taper is good, right? The taper is nice in my opinion. What do y'all think? I think the taper is nice. I think if the undercut, I don't know if you're going for the Mohawk or the faux hawk, but I probably would have blended it in a little bit more. I probably wouldn't have been so harsh right here in this section, like 0 to 100. But like I said, the taper is nice, so I give that to you. He probably left happy, the person. All right, on to the next one. All right, what do you guys think about this one? This one is simple but clean, in my opinion. Simple but clean. You know, nothing crazy here. Nothing that's gonna make people go crazy, right? But you know, obviously the client is happy, and to me, this is a good cut. I don't see any weaknesses in this cut. You know, my personal opinion is probably closer on the sides, but that's a subjective thing. I think it's good. All right, on to the next one. So this is about 1,000 pictures in one. The only one I'm gonna focus is the one that I could see, which is this one. The lineup looks good. It's a little small, but there's a bunch of bulk in here. You know, for somebody like you, I could tell you're just starting off. You're probably young just by looking at your clients. Bro, for you, it's all repetitions, and keep practicing, man. Keep watching the videos. On to the next one. So my man right here got a before and after. This angle that you took this shot with makes it hard to see. It almost hides the demarcations and stuff, right? Guys, you know, I put every picture here on any, like I do everything in order, and I put all the pictures now just because I want to point out, like, how can I possibly give you critique when I'm looking down at the haircut? You know what I'm saying? So if you're watching this and you're thinking about submitting a photo, please, if you really want critique, you know what I'm saying, make it a better photo. All right, this one's A1. You know, it's kind of a downwards cut as well, but this one's A1. I can see the blend is clean. Is that fiber? That looks like that's definitely fiber. My man put the fiber on them, but it looks clean, man. I mean, all right, so the fiber is the hairline. You can't fake this blend though. This blend is dope. This is a clean blend. Which I think, and that's a clean blend. My man said best one so far. What I would say is the top, man. If you want to leave that length, at least freehand or use scissors to clean up these stray hairs. See these stray hairs right here? That's the only like real critique I could give you. Clean that up with the scissors or freehanded, or put some product and lay that down. Even with fibers, I literally saw my man Fade Junkie put hair gel in somebody's hair with the fibers. If done right, it's not gonna take it out. Alright, on to the next one. Alright, so the blend is clean. Right away I see this. I see this ridge right here. And you could clean that up with a 4-guard, with, you know, scissor over comb, with thinning shears, clipper over comb. But I just see this line all through here, man. But from here down, the blend is nice, man. So I'll give you that. I don't know if he wanted this cleaned up, but I probably would have cleaned up these little stray hairs, or at least combed it out. But it's a decent cut, man. The photo is too bright, you're right. So this one's by K Smooth. K Smooth actually stopped by the shop and he started shadowing a couple weeks ago. He hasn't been back since, but he actually got to cut Alfonso's hair, and he's a young cat as well. The photo could be better, obviously. I would say from here over, the blend is nice. Right here you can see where it gets a little tough for you, and that's usually where everybody kind of struggles, right in this section. So, you know, and like I always say, like, you literally have to, you know, keep this part in mind. And if you got to bring up the blend a little bit in this section so it looks even, then you got to do what you got to do. All right, on to the next one. All right, so I don't know. So it's a different type of cut. This is like a super high blowout. Super high. It's like a Mohawk blowout, but then you taper it out the back too. The taper in the back looks good though. I ain't gonna lie. Probably isn't my style of haircut, but like, I will point out the good thing, and the good thing is right here, that taper is clean. This is just, I don't know, man. I can't wrap my head around this high taper like this. I don't know. There's no lines really. Like, there might be a little bit of bulk just right here, maybe a little bulk right here, but it's a clean blend. Yeah, and the lineup could have been better, but your blends are right, man. For you, it's all repetition, bro. Real talk, it's just repetition. On to the next one. Yo, that part is super clean. I ain't gonna lie, it look like you know, Photoshop that part. That part is clean. So there's a little bit of line right here. That looks like a one open with it taking that out. You know, right here looks like you might have pushed them back a little bit. You can see the white wall. You guys can see that white wall. But it's a decent cut, man. Like, you got a great foundation, and that part is super precise, bro. So big ups to you. Alright, this one is by AZ the Barber. And guys, I'm not gonna go out of my way anymore to watermark your photos, to put you know, promotional pieces for you, because it's taking me too long to produce these videos. If I do that, I'm literally going through 30 photos and putting your screen names on it. Like, this is an opportunity for you guys to you know, brand yourself a little bit. So not a lot of bit, you know, my channel only goes so far, but at least a little bit, getting a little bit of following. So, you know, go out of your way and make sure that your Instagram is on there. Don't put it on the hairline like this guy did, because I won't be able to see your hairline. I won't be able to see if you white walled them. You feel me? All right, so my man J Mac, he said it needs a better blend. It's tough to see the blend on a photo like this. You know what I'm saying? Like, the lineup looks good, but like I said, if you really want my critique, how can I critique your haircut with a photo like this? Alright, so here's the next photo, and right away I can tell you, like, I know you smashed this down with some hair gel and stuff, but there's just a lot of bulk here, and I know that, you know, some people want that bulk, but I still think, even when gradual blend with bulk, you see what I'm saying? Like, I probably would have put like the 1.5 guard from walls or the 2 guard right in this section, right? And use the C-stroke motion. I would actually use the C-stroke motion here. Would have put some thinning shears here, but kept the length that's available in this section. But there's no reason why you should be able to see a line through it. You should be able to see bulk, but no line, right? Yeah, clip over comb. Absolutely, J-Mac. On to the next one. That looks kind of bright. Let me see if I could darken this up. That doesn't help. Alright, this is what I mean by the photo qualities, guys. Like, we can't see nothing here, man. It looks like it's nicely blended. It looks like right in this section it has bulk, and that looks like a 3 guard or clip over comb or scissor over comb, whatever you feel like doing. But like, this is why quality of photo matters. So on to the next one. Here's another one that's way too bright. Looks super blurry. It looks blended, but it's too bright, guys. On to the next one. Alright, so this one is by Carrera Cuts, before and after. Alright, so the blend looks good. It's just in this section I see a lot of bulk. And I could totally see you having bulk in the back, but start the bulk like down here if you want to give that Mohawk view. Start it down here. Don't start the bulk all the way up here, because then it just looks like a lizard on your head. You know what I'm saying? But this is blended nice, bro. Like this section right here. So big ups to you, Carrera Cuts. Yo, hold on. He said that ear. Hey, I just noticed that. What in the hell? Hey, that's slick, bro. That's slick. That's some branding right there. That might be the barber right there. Alright, so my little man's getting a cut. Right here, I probably would have brought the 0 up a little bit higher because it looks a little bit dark in this section. You know, there's only so much you could do on a kid without, you know what I mean, pushing the limits. So I think you did a fair enough job. I probably would have made this line a little bit more defined, the C-cup line, but not bad. Alright, so this one it's blended really well from here forward. Like I said, I always tell you guys, the back usually is the most difficult area to blend. It looks like a totally different haircut back here than it does on the sides. Like, you guys see that the sides are blended real nice, but the back looks like a totally different haircut. And this is what I mean by you gotta spread the blend out more than you do on the sides. Like, your guidelines should be further apart. Like, you know how I say 1 inch for each guideline? The back, make that like 1.5 inches, man. Give yourself space to really blend it out so it matches the sides. All right, it's alpha with the cut. All right, on to this one. So this is blended really nice up until this point right here. This is nice and blended. I can see where he has an indent right here where it got really dark, and that's where you use the corners of your 1.5 or your 2 guard and clean that up, get a little bit closer in there so it looks even with the rest of this. Scissor over comb, clip over comb, a number 3 or a number 4 guard, thinning shears, and just soften this line up. You know what I'm saying? That's all you're doing. You're softening this line up. Okay? On to the next one. Ooh, okay. That's blurry. What y'all think about this one? On the little man though, this is super blurry. Like, honestly, the phone, the live stream, what you guys see, it doesn't do this any justice. Seriously, looking at it from my laptop, this is blurry as hell, man. Did the sharp C cup left my man, you know, natural because he's a baby, but that's blurry, kid. Nah, he didn't go up too high, man. This is blurry, man. He didn't go up too high at all. I like it, man. I like this. Big ups to you. I wish you would have watermarked your photo so people could follow you, man. I would love to see the rest of your work. But on to the next one. Alright, so I distinctly remember this one. His school does not allow him to use a straight razor. What in the hell? What in the hell? Like, what school does that? What kind of crap is that? This is I don't understand it. And people mad at me because I'm not charging for these videos, because I'm not charging for this stuff. You got schools charging these kids thousands of dollars, and they not letting these kids use the razor. Oh my god, man. Anyways, so man, big ups to you for still going to the school, man, and still pushing and still trying to grow. I'm not gonna say this is a burst fade. This is more like a siete, I would say. The part could be better. Try to stay away from getting too close to this corner, because what happens is when your part comes too close to this corner, it gets really light in the corners, and then all of a sudden it lightens up so much that you can't even line this up anymore, right? Or you don't have space to bring this up a little bit and sharpen up that corner. Obviously I would tell you to get closer, but you know, get closer with the shavers, right? And just keep working, man. Repetitions over everything. You got a solid foundation, bro. So big ups to you for continuing to push, man. And I wish you nothing but success, bro. On to the next one. Alright, so right away, this is the first thing I see is the beard. I feel like even if your man is getting just a freaking a haircut, blend in the beard, man, because this throws off the haircut. It doesn't look like you lined him up. He went like straight up natural, undercut. It's a simple haircut. It looks like you tried to do a zero, but what it looks like to me with this is that you don't have enough tools. You probably just have clippers and that's it. If all you have is clippers and that's it, you'll never get the quality of photo of haircuts that you strive for, and that that you want to show off to people. So I can tell you right away, you got to get some trimmers, get some tools. This is why I tell you tools matter. On to the next one. Again, like I can't really, it's a side angle, what you want me to see, but you're not showing me what you don't want me to see. And that's what you need. That's what you need feedback on, right? So it looks great from here. It looks decent from here. But show me the sides, because it looks like it gets dark in this area right here. Okay? Alright, man, don't cheat yourself. Get the feedback that you need. Yeah, a lot of these guys don't have watermarks. I can't go back and plug in watermarks anymore. You have to figure it out, guys. Alright, so the taper on the back here looks really good. It looks nice. Honestly, like, there's not much I can critique you on. There's no harsh lines or anything like that. You're just gonna master and continue to perfect your craft the more you practice, bro. So keep cutting, man. That's pretty good. Whoa, I'm gonna skip this. This is what I'm talking about. This is the type of photos that are getting submitted, and it's too bad. I'm not gonna call you out, but dude, please submit another photo. Don't be lazy. Don't just shoot me a screenshot of your Instagram page. Send me something you really like want feedback on. Like, this could have been somebody else's spot right now that's on this live stream, dying to be in this video, dying to get feedback. So come on, guys. Like DJ Khaled said, don't ever play yourself. Alright, so this is dope. This is a nice blend. I can't see the lineup. The lineup looks like it needs work, but you got a good foundation, bro. You got a good foundation. I probably would have spread the blend out a little bit more here. This looks like maybe 2 notches open. If you're using masters, no guard, 2 notches open, go up a little bit more, and you will be, this cut will be in there, man. And this is difficult hair to blend. This is like them super thick strands of hair. So good job. Whoa, that's blurry. My peoples, that's a nice cut. My man gave him the Kodak black without the tail though. That's the boozy. A little bit long on the top though. But that's a nice cut, man. The line is sharp. D Cuts actually watermarked his photo. I probably would have cropped it so we could see a little bit closer, but it's super tight on the sides. It's blended nicely. That's a dope cut, man. It looks like you used color enhancement, but I mean, it was well done. The color enhancement was well done, so that's a dope cut, man. What do y'all think about this? Show him love in the comments, guys. Show him love on the live stream. This man deserves it, man. D Cuts, congrats, bro. Too high? What do you mean too high? It's supposed to be high. Yo, Mufasa, what are you talking about, bro? Like, that's the type of haircut it's supposed to be. Guys, listen, there's a difference between opinion and a bad haircut. You can't say something's too high if that's how it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be a high fade, and it's done very well, right? If it's not your preference of haircut that you'd want on yourself, that's a different story. Alright, on to the next one. Whoa, that's blurry. That's blurry. That's blurry. That's blurry. The only, like, there's two things I would say. For some reason, just right here, it caught my eye. Just because I'm being super picky. Right here, for some reason, I don't know why. But then this right here, too. The lineup right here. See the little hairs hanging over? Maybe a little spritz of water. Maybe a little comb down. Maybe a little, you know, comb to the side. Catch those little loose strands. But, bruh, that's blurry. That's blurry. And, you know, and too bad you didn't watermark it, man. Because you deserve all the credit for this cut, man. And you didn't watermark it, bro. You feel me? But oh, little line in the back, like, you mean like right here? There's a little tiny bit of bulk, but dude, this customer right here ain't noticing this. He's thinking to himself, man, this is the nicest cut I've ever had in my life. My man said, looks alright. Come on, man, y'all are a hard crowd to please, man. On to the next one. All right, so right off the bat, I'm gonna tell you right now. You made your first line, your first guideline up here and brought it straight down like this. Straight down. And what happens is, because the back always ends up darker than the sides, you end up with this product where it looks super dark back here and super high up here. I would literally, like, you guys see how I usually do my guidelines, man. If you don't do it like that, that's what you're gonna end up with. But I mean, the blend is nice all the way up until you get right here. So I would say the guideline was your biggest problem. On to the next one. You guys can't see this cut as well. The back I probably would have tapered higher to match the sides, but the sides, man, you tapered that very nice. That's a nice taper on the sides. The Supreme one, you got a good foundation as well, man. So I mean, right here I probably would have done one open just to clean that up a little bit more. But the side taper is nice. He got a wide, like, he got a lot of space between his ear and his C cup. You guys see that? Like, that's a lot of space. That's different. Alright, so this is a nice cut. I wish it would have been a closer shot. This is another photo that's like, if it was closer, I'd be able to, you know, check it out better. But it looks pretty clean for what it is. And yo, that's the last one. We just went through 30 photos. Guys, I appreciate you guys being on the live stream. Let me turn this thing around. I appreciate y'all being on the live stream, man. It was a blast having y'all on here. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It's gonna be on the YouTube channel tomorrow, so look out for that. If you were on, you'll see yourself on the live stream. I'm going 30 at a time now. I was going 25 at a time. That was going too slow. I was putting everybody's Instagrams or whatever they wanted me to shout out. I was doing it for y'all, right? I was doing it for y'all, and I was editing the photo and stuff, but that was taking too much time. So I'm like, this is a lot faster for me while adding more value, while keeping you guys involved, right? This is a lot faster, and hopefully I'm gonna be going through these like crazy. So every week, look out for this. 30 at a time. There's about 500 photos in my email right now, so I'm trying to get through them, guys. And I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I love you guys, man. I want to make sure everybody's getting some value out of this. So I hope y'all enjoyed it, man. And see y'all in the next one. We out of here. Thanks guys.